We're going to do a brief video of AMC Stock Prediction, AMC, and we've got a daily chart up here of AMC Entertainment Holdings for you. It's got a green 5-day moving average, a red 20-day moving average, and a blue 200-day moving average. Let's take a look at this stock. You can see it entered a bear market over here in the end of December 2021. Came down, put in some lows here in the middle of March 2022, rallied up, bounced off the 200-day moving average for a high of about $21.09 back in end of March, and then came down here and put a bear market bottom in at around, we're going to call it $5.96. Let's call it $6. So it puts a $6 low in here down in May of 2022 and went sideways for quite a long time, all the way through until about the right around the middle of July. And then we had a stab, and we're going to make this bigger here. Then we had a stab at the 200-day moving average, which, as you can see, violated the 200 moving average, got to the upside, and looked like this stock was coming out of its bear market and was going to give us a good bull market run. It went from 6 all the way up here to 16, but of course that did not happen, and so we had a breakdown back below the 200-day moving average. You can see it better here, and you saw the rollover of the 20-day moving average. So as we speak today, this stock's below its 200-day moving average, it's below its 20-day moving average, it's below its 5-day moving average. It's got let's see here, trading at $7.88, down 8% for the day on 14 million shares. Its normal daily volume is about 44 million shares, and it's about 1230. So it doesn't have a huge amount of volume on this down day, but it's down 8% at $7.87. So what's going on with this stock? Well, there's several things. The first thing is the stock went back into a bear market. I mean, that's just objectively, we're below the 200-day moving average, so it's in a bear market. Do I think it's a disaster? No, I don't really think it's a disaster. If you look, and it's kind of hard to see on this chart, but if you look, we have a low here of $7.89, and we have a low here today of $7.90, and we're right on that. So I think we've actually, we've traded through that at $7.88, so it's down below that. So this little low here from early September is not holding. That's no big deal. What is a big deal is if some of these lows here, the July 6th low of 747, and especially this low here of 681, get taken out. That'll start to that'll put us down to a challenge at this 596 low in May, and that'll be bad news for this stock. So several things could happen here. The first thing is we're in a little range here. If you take out this blip, we're in a range here that you could argue about $9.40 on this stock is where they like it to be right at the moment. It's clearly this price up here to 16 was unsupportable. I mean, it just went up and came right back down. So we have from July 19th all the way through really to today, but we could call it September 20th, 28th, 19th. The price $9, $10, $9.50, wherever you want to call it in there, maybe a little lower, $9.40. That's where fair value has been roughly. It may sound crazy to say that, but that's really the reality. So do I think this price can come back to that? Yeah, I definitely do. I think you can easily get to $10 in this stock and challenge the 200-day moving average again. Is that going to happen? I don't know. This is all for entertainment purposes, and it's all my opinion, but entertainment purposes only. But this stock is in what I would call a modified trading range, meaning this whole thing, you just have to kind of ignore it. It didn't do anything. It was, who knows why it did that. But we definitely know that there's a lot of people who are willing to trade in and out of this stock at around the $9.40, $9.50 level. So given that it's at the lower range of that now, in the high sevens, we could easily see a rally up here to $10 by the first week in October. Again, I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying we could see that. So if we get support from this stock here today, tomorrow, maybe go a hair lower, but not much than a hair lower, certainly not much lower than it is now. If we get some support here, then we could see by the first week of October this stock approach $10. I don't see that as being a big deal. If we don't get support and we continue to see a downward trend 20-day and price below the 5-day on an intraday basis, that's a really bad sign, and it's probably going to go all the way back down to 6 and test this $5.96 low made back in May of 2012. Let's go take a look and see what RBAM Research says about it. RBAM puts out 190 plus stocks, algorithmically generates buy signals for 1, 5, and 20-day holds every morning before 7 a.m. These are out today for 9/22, and we do cover AMC. And what we have for AMC is right here. AMC Entertainment Holdings, And let's see, AMC Stock Prediction. We have $8. This is 1, 5, and 20-day columns. We have $8.28 on the 1 day, all the way through $8.53 on the 20 day. So let's go back up here, 8.28. So we're into that buy territory on all of this, right? 8.66. Yeah, so we've triggered buy prices on all of our entry prices here. These are for entertainment purposes only. You can't use them for anything other than entertainment. You have to use your own analysis, but we have triggered buy prices in here, which basically means this algorithm says there's a decent probability that you can get a profit if you were to buy in these ranges, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea, and hold for 1, 5, or 20 days, depending on what you wanted to do. So that's where we are on this stock today. Again, you trade at your own risk, and these are for entertainment purposes only. If you'd like to get access to these, we cover 190 stocks every morning by 7 a.m., Monday through Friday, at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below, absolutely free, no credit card required. You can just go over there, follow the link, and go over there and put in your email address and sign up. In addition to the stocks, we cover the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures. Everything but the stocks. We have shorts or longs every day. The stocks are longs only. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. If you have some comments about our moving average analysis, please let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. And keep in mind, everything you've seen and heard on here, including my commentary and the entry prices, are for entertainment purposes only. You can't use them for anything other than entertainment. And you should always do your own analysis. You definitely trade at your own risk.